Good afternoon, world. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. So because it's 2:30, chances are my next video will only be like an hour long. Because by the time this video gets uploaded, it'll be like I don't know 4:35, and by the time I watch it, it'll be 7:30 maybe almost 8. So I'll probably make a 1 hour video for my second video. But yesterday, you guys were lucky. I was able to make two very long videos, 1 hour and like 40-minute videos. Today I'll make one long video for this video. My second video will probably be an hour long. Perhaps an hour and 30. It just depends what time it is. How much time I have. Because I need to get my beer and my smokes. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, you're obsessed with beer and smokes. Yes, I'm obsessed with my beer and my smokes. I have to get it, man. Today is the last day I'll get beer and smokes, and the rest of the week till the end of the month I'll get my smoke, just a pack of smokes. Cut it down on beer and then just get smokes for the rest of the month with the leftover money I have, and at the end of the month I get my next check again. Yeah. And I also get my side government money, like $140 worth of government money with my welfare check. Yeah. So even though I'm poor, man, like it's a good feeling to be free. And what? I don't pay any rent. The only thing I pay is like my phone bill. That's it. I don't pay any rent. And so if you're living in your basement and you're getting like 670 bucks, almost $700 a month, it's not bad money. Not great money, but it's not bad money. So I'm saying if you're not paying any rent, obviously. If you're someone who just watches TV, watches YouTube, and get like beer and smokes and food and all that stuff, and watches movies, getting $700 a month is pretty nice. It's not bad. It's not bad for someone like me. Whereas if you have bills to pay and all that stuff, it's obviously shitty money, obviously. It's obviously shitty money, you see what I'm saying? It's obviously shitty money. Hence why the step families keep telling me to save my money, because they know, yeah, we know all Ivan, we want Ivan to be poor for the rest of his life. We want him to work minimum wage for the rest of his life while we get to make our billions. And hopefully he's old and he doesn't get to see his wife. They're crazy people, man. Now, or I sell out and they dupe me. Those are the two choices. Either Ivan sells to us, we take his money, we dupe him, or we keep him poor. He never sees his wife, and he's a bum. Hopefully, by the time Ivan's 40, he's still sitting in his basement playing games, watching TV, and collecting welfare checks, working minimum wage. That was their plan, obviously, but no. God woke me up at 26, and now I already finished my book a long time. And now what? And now I'm working on my book with my younger stepbrother. I'm going to be more consistent now with work on my book. I'm going to work on it for a good... Yeah. By end of the year around, I should be done writing my book. Then once that's done, I have to go over it again with my younger stepbrother to make sure there's no typos. I'm only going to go over it one more time, and that's enough. I'm not going over it like 3-4 times. No, I'm going to go over it one more time to make sure there's no typos. That way my book's professional. Obviously. And then after that, I'm going to let the stepfamilies know. Chances are they might tell me to get it copyrighted. Because they want a delayed time to get it copyrighted. That can take a good 3 months for it to get officially. My book's already copyrighted. I wrote it. If you write your own book, the moment you write your own book, it's automatically copyrighted. But my stepfamily are crazy. Like, you have to get it officially copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? People can steal your book. And I was like, well, no, like, guys, no one's going to steal my fucking book, man. But because they're trying to delay time, they want me to get it, like, officially copyrighted. Like, call the copyright company copyright. I'm like, okay, fine. That can take three months. And I have to get it formatted. And once I get it formatted, I have to reformat it, obviously. I can just format it on Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is easy. It's just format on Microsoft Word. I don't have to hire a formatter. Just format it on Microsoft Word, and it's good. Obviously, and after that, my book is ready. So yeah, I'm doing the math. Sometime late next year, 2023, towards the end of 2023 or early 2024, I will be paying the fee. You guys know, you can see the future. You know I'm going to be what? You know I'm going to be what? Paying the fee in 2024. Some banger? 2024 or perhaps 2025. There might be a bit of a delay. We'll see what happens. But most likely 2024, I should be paying the fee, guys. Hence why I'm pumping out the listing series, because there's a huge delay, man. There's like a 2-year delay. Hence, okay, there's a 2-year delay. I might as well pump out a listing series. But I'm not going to show my face. I officially signed on this channel. Since there. That way I let you guys know I'm not playing around. As I'm going to keep on saying this, guys, I don't play around with death. I know death is a game to you guys. I don't play around with suffering death, man. See what I'm saying? Right now, I'm cool. I try not to think about that day, but I know the moment they trap me with death, I now know death is my fate. I now know I'm going to suffer death. I'm going to be unconscious. It's a horrific thought. I don't play around with death. Hence why what? You better enjoy this listening series while you can. Because I don't play around with death, man. I know you guys think death is a joke because you're crazy psychopaths. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you guys are like this is because you're selfish. Like, yeah, even though we did this evil to Item Egypt, we're fucking selfish. We want our full cake, yes. No matter what we did to Item Egypt, we want our full cake. We want to be saved when Item Egypt king queen. You're not going to be saved. You're going to be left behind. You're going to pay this horrific price. That is my revenge to the world, man. You made me pay to be my wife. You're also going to pay by being left behind in battle when I'm king. You're not going to be saved. Only the lucky chosen actors in Hollywood for my 5 movies are going to be saved, and the crewmen too. So guys like Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, Scott Johansson, they're most lucky chosen. If they're chosen, they're lucky. They're the lucky chosen. They're gonna get to experience the international crazy fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay for the Great Escape movie. Yeah, going on that world tour. They're gonna go on that world tour with me and Vijay. Yeah, man. Experience the fame with all the crazy fans. Yeah, the parties at my condo, my yacht. You know what I'm saying? Featured on the ad shoots, nice professional ad shoots on my website. The posters, the Forker Brewery case covers. But for the Great Escape movie, the photographers only have to do one picture for the Forker Brewery case covers. Just one picture. Okay, you only need to think of a good picture for the Forker Brewery case covers for the Great Escape Blu-ray 4K Blu-ray movie cover. And I'll have all my movies come with 6 posters. Yeah, have my movie come with 6 posters. The Great Escape movie, I'll have it come with 6 posters too. Okay, you guys are gonna have to plan out the 6 posters for the Great Escape movie. See what I'm saying? Have it come with 6 posters. That way you get more merch, right? Have all my movies come with 6 posters, and you can have the Great Escape movie come with mugs too. Nice Great Escape mugs. Nice Great Escape mugs. Obviously, and that's good enough for the merch. Yeah, man. Especially the actors' names. They're the luckiest. The actors for Zayas, they're going to be lucky. They're going to experience the international fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. The actors chosen for Zaynus. They're fucking lucky, man. If I sound weird, I'm eating something. I'm eating breakfast. I'm eating late breakfast, right? I just woke up, so I'm just eating breakfast. Yeah. What? The actors chosen for Zaynus are really, really lucky, man. They're really lucky. They're going to get to experience the international fame and glory with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. They're fucking lucky, those actors, man. They're going to experience that international crazy fame with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They're going to be experiencing that fame. Hence, they're what? They're lucky, obviously. The actors chosen for things are lucky. They are lucky. You see what I'm saying? The actors chosen for Zayas are lucky. whereas you guys are all left behind. And trust me, once you see the behind the scenes of the world tour of Zanus, you know what I'm saying? The crazy, I don't know, me and VJ get interviewed at 80 places around the world. 70, 80 places around the world. Hence why I'm thinking, I don't know, should I charge them, man? If I charge them, I can make, the only people I won't charge are the churches. If the churches want to interview me, I'll speak for free. But if it's a venue with thousands of people, I might charge them, man. I might consider charging them. I'm gonna have this talk with VJ. Hey, VJ, do you want to charge them or not? I mean, I won't be greedy. I'll speak for free, man. Because in Hollywood, the actors don't get paid for press conferences, I believe. I don't think they get paid for that. Yeah, I'll speak for free. But if they offer me VJ money, I'll accept the payment, obviously. Hey, if you want to pay me, I'm more than happy to get paid. But if you don't can't afford to pay me, it's cool. I can what? I can speak for free. But chances are the venues are gonna charge the fans to come to the event. Charge them like $15 to come to the event, $20 to come to like a 2-hour event. They're gonna charge them, obviously. Hence why what? They'll make a lot of money, like $100,000, $200,000, $300,000. They can easily afford to pay me and VJ and them like $25K if they want. Guaranteed my 7 team and the actors, I even fucking charge them, man. We'll make a lot of money. Yeah, the actors can make a nice like 60, 70, 80K. Because I don't think I'm going to get interviewed around 300 places. That's a bit too much. No, probably around 70, 80 places around the world I'll get interviewed. 10 places in Canada, maybe 20 in the States, maybe 40 in Europe, 30 in Europe maybe, and then maybe like 5 places in Japan, a couple places in Korea, and like New Zealand, Australia, and like South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Probably a good, like, I don't even know how. You're looking at something crazier than Hollywood. That's all I know. You're looking at something crazier than Hollywood for the world tour. As Hollywood world tours are not crazy. Like, they only go on like a 2-week world tour. They go like some places in America, Canada, and like Europe, Japan, China, and that's it. I remember Black Panther. Remember when Black Panther they went to Japan? You know what I'm saying? Well, think something crazy like that for fucking what? For fucking what? For fucking fucking what? For my world tour. We're looking at, I don't know, me and VJ will get like, I don't know, 70 places around the world, 80 places. And yeah, around Canada, I don't know, in Canada I'll probably get interviewed in like 10 cities. In Canada, I'll get interviewed in like what? 20 cities in the States maybe, 15 cities in the States, maybe 30, 25 places in Europe. There's something crazy, man. Yeah, like, I don't know, 2-month world tour, 3-month world tour, man. It'll cost me region like $3 million, $3.5 million bucks to pay for all the actors' traveling, living, and feeding expenses. Because the actors are gonna when I tell the actors we might go on a world tour, they might be a bit worried. I even like, I can't afford them. Yo, guys, don't worry, I'll cover the costs for you, but you have to pay if you want to get your own clothes, man. Have a beer at the bar, in a hotel room or something like that. Go to the bar, have a beer. That's your own money. I'm not paying for it. There's sometimes when I'll pay for them. Hey guys, let's go to the bar. Oh, it's on me. Let's go see a movie on theaters. It's on me. Let's have a party. It's on me. Whenever I do something like that, it's on me. I'll have Jon Favreau only pay with the business card. Hey guys, a big movie's coming out. I don't know. Me and the actors we do an interview in New York. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, a big movie's coming out. Let's all go see a movie together. We go to the New York theater. We see a movie on theaters. Hey guys, you can get whatever you want. Get your popcorn, your candy, your two large Cokes. Get whatever you want. The actors, are you sure? Are you sure, Ivan? Like, that's a lot of money. All right, it's fine. Get whatever you want. The actors all get whatever they want. They get like a bunch of candy. They get like popcorn. Yeah, and Jon Favreau and we get like popcorn. All of them. And Peter Jackson will get popcorn. Or I guess we watch a big movie on theaters. I want to do that with the actors. I want to watch like a big movie. Because every year the big movies come out, right? We watch a big movie on theaters, man. And when we watch that big movie, it's gonna build buzz. Oh, I can't wait for Zane's to come out. Zane's to be released. Yeah, it looks something crazy. Looking at a big movie on theaters that's gonna be released. Something crazy, man. A big movie on theaters. Whenever I do that, it's on me. I'll pay for the actors. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go see a movie on your own time with a few of your co-stars, yeah, you're paying with your own money. Let's say for example, me and VJ are chilling. I don't know. Me and VJ are chilling at the bar with Peter Jackson, Guillermo del Toro, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni, and the actors all want to go see a movie on their own. I'm like, hey, if you want to see a movie on your own, I'm not going with you. You're paying with your own money. I'm not paying for you. As you guys got paid your millions and you got your $250,000 royalty check, you got your $2,000 gift card. Well, a $2,000 gift card they'll probably blow it by then, right? You guys got your $2,000 gift card. You can easily afford to go to pay what $30 to go to see a movie. Obviously, it's easy. Oh yeah, I have this pocket. Yes, you have millions in your bank. That's pocket change, theater money. See what I'm saying? Huh? The only time I'll pay for the actors is if I decide to go see a movie on theaters with everyone. I'll pay for them. If I want to have a party, okay, guys, let's go to the bar, get drunk. Let's have a party in my suite. Obviously, then it's on me. I'll have Jon Favreau and Filoni go to the store, get the alcohol, and I'll party up with the actors. That's on me. Obviously, those are the only times when it's on me. Whereas if you want to get your own clothes, well, see, actors are guaranteed going to do some clothes shopping. When they travel to all these cities, they might get some clothes for themselves. Hey, I want to look fly. I want to look fly for the interview. They might get some nice clothes for themselves, some nice shoes, a nice shirt, some nice pants. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get some nice stuff for themselves. For their girlfriend, for their wife, for their husband, they're gonna get some nice stuff. If you want to do that, if you want to get stuff for your kids, clothes for your kids, that's your own money. I'm not paying for you. See what I'm saying? Huh? Same goes for Jon Favreau and Filoni. I'm not paying for them. You want to get your kids' clothes, your wife's clothes, I'm saying you're paying with your own money. I'm not paying for you. See what I'm saying? Huh? I never breach my trust. Never use the business account for your own personal gain. It is only meant for the main what? For the main like four things. The limo services, 24/7 limo services for all of us, taking us to the venue, taking us to the restaurant, taking us to the clothing store, taking us to the theaters. 24/7 limo service, obviously. The gas for the jet. Obviously, you need to pay for the gas for a jet, obviously. And what? The luxury hotels, the luxury hotel stay, renting the hotel rooms, obviously, and the what? And the buffet feeding. The buffet restaurant feeding. And that's it. That's the only thing you use the business card for. Those four main things. Those four main things are really, really important. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm gonna have the actors stay in top-notch luxury hotels when I land in all these cities. In Canada, the States, I'm saying, Europe. I'm gonna have us stay in luxury hotels. The best hotels in the city we can stay in. But you have to have the actors stay in the cheaper rooms. Because even luxury hotels have cheaper rooms. They have $2,000, $1,500 night rooms. I remember I looked at Bergeron Resort. They had $2,000 night rooms, but because it's a luxury hotel, those rooms are top quality rooms. As the actors are all staying in top quality rooms. They're pretty much staying in a suite. $4,000 is like the starting price range for a suite, man. As the actors are staying in the cheaper suites, whereas me and VJ will stay in the better suites. I don't know, $7,000 night suites. Me and VJ will stay in, and the actors stay in the cheaper $4,000 night rooms. Yeah, man. That's why the actors are gonna be living the life, man. They're gonna be living that life. Yeah, that's why they're lucky, and that's why they're gonna beg their fucking asses up, man. Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are gonna beg, because Hollywood doesn't do this. Yeah, for Hollywood, when I go on my fucking tours, we stay in standard, like, I don't know, $800 night rooms. Sometimes Hollywood might have the actors stay in suites, perhaps. So maybe the bigger A-listers, sometimes Hollywood might have them stay in a suite for a day or some of that. Maybe, I don't know. But chances are Hollywood's cheap and they have the actors stay in cheaper standard hotels. Because before I did the math, I'm like, wait a minute, I can have the actors stay in a luxury hotel. I can just have them stay in cheaper rooms. Why would I have them stay in a standard hotel? No. Have them stay in a luxury hotel with a nice pool, a nice jacuzzi, you know what I'm saying? A nice bar. Most hotels have bars. All hotels have have bars downstairs. Have them stay in a hotel with a nice bar downstairs. And if the hotel doesn't have a bar, most hotels have restaurant bars. You have a bar, you actually can go down there and have a drink, or they can go to another bar if they want in the city if they want. Yeah, give them a good experience. That way, Peter Jackson, Guillermo del Toro, they can, if they want to have a beer, they can have a beer downstairs in the bar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give them a good experience. Everyone wants to go swimming. We go swimming in the pool. We go in jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? The actors want to watch TV. They can watch some nice TV or YouTube. Hence why I'm going to bring my Chromecast with me. I'm going to tell the actors, hey guys, when we go on the world tour, I recommend some of you guys bring a Chromecast with you. That way, when you're in your hotel room, you can watch stuff on YouTube on your Chromecasts. You see what I'm saying? Because people don't watch TV these days, man. People barely watch TV. I barely. The only thing people watch on TV is sports. That's it. Hence why what? Hence why what? I recommend you guys all bring a Chrome. Not all of you have to bring a Chromecast. Some of you guys bring a Chromecast with you. That way, if you want to watch stuff on YouTube, you can watch stuff on YouTube on your TV in your hotel room. You see what I'm saying? Bring a Chromecast with you. A Chromecast app with you. That way you can what? You can watch YouTube on your TV. Because the actors are obviously going to watch stuff on TV, you know what I'm saying? They're going to watch stuff on TV, yeah, man. And that's why the actors are lucky. Even though Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, Paul Bettany, the Javier guy are lucky. The Chris Krasinski guy, if he's chosen, he's lucky, obviously. They're going to be part of that great who they're not as lucky as the actors are saying. Saying the actors are the luckiest, man. Because what? The Great Escape actors are luckier in the sense that I'm paying them more money than the Zayn's actors. Because the actors I'm hiring for the Great Escape movie are bigger actors. They're bigger actors. Obviously. Whereas Zayn's I'm hiring cheaper actors, hence why I'm not paying the actors as much. Because in my opinion, for those kind of movies like Lord of the Rings, you don't hire big stars. You can hire a few big ones. Like Lord of the Rings, they had like a few big ones. They had Christopher Lee, and they had Ian McKellen. Obviously, those were the only two, and Hugo Weaving. Those were the only three guys who were pretty big. Whereas everyone else, they were not big stars. Orlando Bloom was not big back then. Elijah Wood was not that big. Sean Austin was not that big. Billy Boyd was not big. There were no big stars. In other words, the reason why they did that is they hired cheaper actors because they what? They hired cheaper actors. I'm paying the Zayn's actors a lot of money, but I'm not paying them the kind of money I'm paying the Great Escape actors. Because the Great Escape movie is the movie where I have that 8 rule, that 6 to 8 rule. Hire 4 small A-listers, and I'll hire 3 big A-listers for that movie. You see what I'm saying? Huh? I can even hire 4 big A-listers for that movie. I can hire 4 if I want. But if I hire 4, I'll hire one who's worth like 70, 80, 90 million bucks. Pay him like 16.5 million, 17 million, and like a 5 mil bonus. Cheaper. Put an extra 20 million in the budget if I want. Put 330 towards the salaries, and I can put 350 towards the movie. 340 towards the movie, right? Around there, I can. No, 3 big aces is enough. The Great Escape actors, I'm paying them for money because I'm hiring like bigger name stars for that movie. You see what I'm saying? I'm hiring bigger name stars. You have Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck. Those are my 3 big guys. And then you have what? You have Paul Bettany and the Javier guy, and then there's a good chance the Chris Krasinski guy will be in that movie. You also have Henry Cavill. Obviously, you can have him be the other small ace. How much small aces do you have in your movie? I don't know. I'll have 4. I'll have Paul Bettany. You can have Chris Krasinski, perhaps him. You have Henry Cavill, and you can have 2. You can have what? Hire 1 more small acers, and everyone else you just hire B-list actors. That way you save money. Hire 1 rising star. You can hire 2 or 3 B-list actors to be in that movie. Obviously, I already gave you some names. You have Nina Dobrev. She's good. I can pay her $3 million for the role. Pay her 3. I don't know. She's a pretty big B-list actor. Pay her $3.3 million for the role, Nina Dobrev, if you want. You can have her be. I don't know. You can have her be Henry Cavill's wife if you want. She can play the secret agent, the one of the couples who dies if you want. Pay her $3.3 million. Nina Dobrev. You have Dylan O'Brien. The problem is I can't really see him as an agent, Dylan O'Brien. That's the thing, though, man. Don't hate me, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? But I want to have at least 1 rising star in that movie because rising stars are cheaper. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You could have Dylan O'Brien be one of the couples. He'll be 40 by then. He'll be older by then. He'll be more mature by then. But he might be an A-list actor in 10 years from now, Dylan O'Brien. That's the thing, though. If he is an A-list actor, chances are I will not hire him because it'll cost me more money. You see what I'm saying? But chances are Dylan O'Brien will probably still be a rising star in 10 years. Perhaps. Or he might rise to the A-lister rank in 10 years from now. I told you, it's even tougher rising star to become an A-list actor, too. Because his career is rising, chances are there's a good chance he could become an A-list actor. But it's not guaranteed rising stars are going to be ace actors too. They some rising stars are going to stay rising stars for the rest of their lives. They're going to constantly struggle to get bigger junior roles and do a lot of independent movies. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough for the rising star too, right? If I do have Dylan O'Brien in a movie, I can pay him $6.5 million for the role. The reason why I'm paying the Javier guy the least is because he's only going to play the role of the hitman. I'll have him be a pretty major role, but he won't be as major as it couples and all that stuff. So I'm saying that's why I'm paying the Javier guy. He's only a hitman in the movie. I'll have him have a lot of fighting scenes and a lot of scenes. I'll have him talk to some of the couples, give him some scenes, obviously. Pay him a nice $5 million, which is good. That way he works hard for you as a role of the hitman. You pay him a good salary like that. Whereas Hollywood would not pay him that kind of money. They'll probably pay him $400K for a movie. $500K, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm also thinking Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley's good too. And have Daisy Ridley be on. You can have her be Chris Kazanski's wife or Dylan O'Brien's wife if you want. Have her play the secret agent. Because Daisy Ridley has that secret agent look. You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah, I can picture her. You can picture her as a secret agent. She has that look. She also has that beautiful British accent. That's why she's good too. You know what I'm saying? Pay her like $6 million for the role. That's good for Daisy Ridley. Pay her $6 million. That's good for Daisy Ridley. I didn't pay Dylan more. I can pay Dylan $7. Pay him $7. I'll pay Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley's kind of bigger than Dylan O'Brien, right? They're both rising stars. You pay Daisy Ridley 6.5 for the role. I mean, around there. Daisy Ridley. 6.8 million you can pay her. It's a nice paycheck. She's walking away with a couple $1 in her bag. It's a nice paycheck for Daisy Ridley, obviously. But the people who I'm really, really considering are what? The Chris Krasinski guy, and that's it, man. I like it. Henry Cavill, I'm just throwing his name out there. Daisy Ridley, Dylan O'Brien, Ian Dover, I'm just throwing their names out there. It's not guaranteed I'm going to choose them. You guys are going to have to send your reels. I mean, just fucking choose me, man. Fuck, my chances of being chosen isn't high. I know you want to be badly, but I'm not just gonna choose people like that. No, man, you have to give all these other actors an opportunity. I'm going to have you guys have to send your reels. But something tells me I'm going to choose that Chris Krasinski guy for the Great Escape movie. He's good for that movie. I can picture him as a secret agent. You pay him a nice $13 million for the role. That's good enough for him. He's a smaller A-list actor. He's only worth $30 million, $35 million. Pay him. He has value. He did A Quiet Place. He was in the he wasn't in The Office. He was in The Office. He did A Quiet Place. He did that show called Chuck, I think. No, Chuck was another guy. But Chris Krasinski's a small A-list actor. He did A Quiet Place. He did other rewatch movies. He's good for the Gracie movie. Pay him a good $13 million for the role. That's good enough. As for Great Escape, for what? For Quiet Place, he probably only got like a couple $1 million for the movie, man. $3.54 million for the movie. Obviously. Yeah, pay that guy a nice $13 million. Henry Cavill, if I hired him, I'd pay him like 14.6 million for the role. He's worth 40 million. By then, he might be worth maybe 55 million, 60 million bucks. Henry Cavill, you can pay him $14.5 million for Henry Cavill. That's a good deal for him. But he doesn't get a bonus because he's not a bigger A-list actor. If he wants more money, I'm like, Henry Cavill, you're not as big as the other three. I'm not going to pay you like $30 million. No, man, you're not worth it. $14.5 million is good enough, as you don't make this all on average. You're only making, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 million for The Witcher. I'm paying you what? $14.5 million. I'm paying you more money than even how much Hollywood pays you. If you don't like my offer, you're more than welcome to what? To work in Hollywood if you don't like my offer. I'm going to keep saying that, man. Yes. But going back to Zaynus, even though the actors for The Great Escape are lucky, they're not as lucky as the actors for Zaynus, man. The actors for Zaynus are lucky, man. They get to experience that international fame with what? With King Eye and Queen Regent for that amazing story. Aratat, the devil himself. Taki's fighting the devil himself. A unique story, the best story ever told in motion picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the best story ever told in motion picture. A unique story. The best story ever told in motion picture. Yeah, man. You're looking at something crazy. Something crazy. The best story ever told in motion picture. Yeah, man. You're looking at something crazy. Ivan, really? Yes, man. You're looking at the best story ever told. in motion picture. That's why the actors are so lucky. That's why Zanus will have the craziest buzz out of all my 5 movies. Because Zanus is what? Zanus is the best story ever told in motion picture, man. It's a masterpiece that I wrote. These actors are all bringing the characters to life. The character of Tacitonius, Papyri, you know what I'm saying? Cornelius, Eli, Lithia, Belle, Mary, Job, Cassius, Tachys the First, Merimus, all these characters, Queen Sarah, all these characters are brought to life on the big screen. Hence why Zanus will have the craziest buzz out of all my movies. Because it's my first movie, obviously. It's my first movie, don't forget that. No one knows what it's like to see Ivan in a big budget movie. It's my first movie. It's VJ's first big budget movie, and at the same time, what? It is the best. It is the best fantasy story ever told. After the world read my book, they're gonna want to watch that movie so bad because I just adapted a masterpiece. It's based off a masterpiece of it's an adaptation. It's an adaptation masterpiece based off of the masterpiece novel that I wrote. You see what I'm saying? I'm butchering my English. It's a masterpiece based off the masterpiece of a novel that I wrote. You see what I'm saying? That's why it'll have crazy buzz, Zanus. It'll have crazy worldwide buzz. And trust me, once I release my book for purchase on Lulu, I get that fat check. I experience that fame with the fans around the world, obviously. I experienced that fame with the fans around the world with VJ for my book sales. You guys will now feel the price of being left behind. And you're going to regret your decisions. You're going to wish you can take it all back. When I mean regret, I mean you're gonna regret. You're gonna cry because now you guys now feel the price of being left behind. You now feel the price of being abandoned from God, being completely abandoned from God's glory. I and VJ experience international fame and glory. Everyone's tuning in to the social media every day, obviously, and while everyone's doing that, you're at home watching TV with your family, watching a movie on theaters. You feel abandoned by God. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling. All the YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be rude, but even guys like Star Wars Theory, you know what I'm saying? Robert Mayer Burnett, don't hate me, guys. I'm saying John Campia, you know what I'm saying? Critical Jacob. These guys all have big channels, man. You know what I'm saying? They're all big in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Radbrad has 13 million subscribers. Even those guys will feel like shit when I'm king. Because they're now the side attention. Yeah, I don't know. They're doing their videos. And while they're doing their videos, Ivan and VJ are trying online. They're almost tuning into that. They're the side attention. Yeah. Even though they have fans, even though the fans are still watching their stuff, their videos are now the side attention. Because while they're watching their stuff, they're also looking at IMVJ's trends online. Yeah, you feel like shit. It's a shitty feeling. Yeah, man. I'm going to shut my car off here.